Matthew Bible. Summary to 1 Samuel 10. Saul is anointed king, and prophesieth. Samuel declareth the people their fault, in that they asked a king. God lend the king life. The 10th chapter. And then Samuel took a box of oil, and poured it upon his head, and kissed him, and said, The Lord hath anointed thee to be a captain over his inheritance. And now, when thou art departed from me, thou shalt meet 2 men by Rael's sepulchre, in the borders of Benjamin, even at Zalezah. And they will say unto thee, The asses which thou wentest to seek are found. See, thy father hath left the care of the asses, and sorroweth for you, saying, What shall I do for my son? Then thou shalt go forth from thence, and shalt come to the oak of Tabor. And there shalt thou meet there 3 men going to God, to Bethel, one carrying 3 kids, and another carrying 3 loaves of bread, and the third carrying a bottle of wine. And they will salute thee, and give thee 2 loaves of bread, which thou shalt receive of their hands. After that thou shalt come to the hill of God, where the Philistines keep their watch. And when thou art come thither to the city, thou shalt meet a company of prophets coming down from the hill, with a psalter, a timbrel, a pipe, and a harp before them, and they prophesying. And the Spirit of the Lord will come upon thee, and thou shalt prophesy with them, and shalt be turned into another man. And when these signs are chanced thee, then do what thou hast to do, for God is with thee. And thou shalt also go before me to Galgal, and behold, I will come unto thee, to sacrifice burnt sacrifice and peace offerings. Tarry for me 7 days till I come to thee, and show thee what thou shalt do. And as soon as he had turned his shoulder to go from Samuel, God gave him another manner of heart, and all those tokens came to pass that same day. When they came to the hill, behold, the company of prophets met him, and the Spirit of God came upon him, and he prophesied among them. And all that knew him before, when they saw that he prophesied among the prophets, they said each to other, What is happened unto the son of Kis? Is Saul also among the prophets? And one of the same place answered and said, Who is their father? And thereof sprang a proverb, What is Saul also among the prophets? And when he had made an end of prophesying, he came to the hill. Saul's father's brother said unto him, and his lad, Whither went ye? And he answered, To seek the asses. And when we saw that they were nowhere, we went to Samuel. Then said Saul's uncle, Tell me what Samuel said unto you. And Saul answered his uncle, He told us that the asses were found. But of the kingdom whereof Samuel spake, told he him not. After that Samuel called the people together unto the Lord to Mizpah, and said unto the children of Israel, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, I brought you out of Egypt, and delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians, and out of the hands of all kingdoms that oppressed you. And ye have this day cast away your God, that helped you out of all your adversities and tribulations. And ye have said unto him, Make a king over us. Now therefore stand before the Lord by your tribes and your thousands. And when Samuel had brought all the tribes of Israel, the tribe of Benjamin was caught. When he had brought the tribe of Benjamin by their kindreds, the kindred of Metri was caught, and Saul the son of Kis was caught. And they sought him, but he could not be found. Then they asked the Lord further, whither that man should come thither. And the Lord answered, Behold, he hath hid himself among the stuff. And they ran and fed him thence. And when he stood among the people, he was higher than any of the people, from the shoulders upward. And Samuel said to all the people, There see ye whom the Lord hath chosen, and how there is none like him among all the company. And all the people shouted and said, God lend the king life. Then Samuel told the people the duty of the kingdom, and wrote it in a book, and laid it up before the Lord, and so sent all the people away, every man to his house. And Saul also went home to Gibeah, and there went with him an host, such as God had touched their hearts. But the children of unthriftiness said, How shall he save us? And despised him, and brought him not presents. And he made as though he had not heard it.